Hello Libra Nation, and welcome to my shiny new channel and your weekly tarot reading for November 7th through the 13th. If you haven't met me, and you probably haven't since this is a brand new channel, I'm Sophie and I'm an intuitive reader. I'm going to be pulling a few cards to see what's going on with you currently. I'll be taking a look into your recent past, your current energy, and the immediate future. Then I'll close it out with a few oracle cards and messages from the universe. Remember, these are general readings, so they may not resonate for everyone. Be sure to check the description box below for more information on cards, decks, books, all the things, and a link to book a personal reading. Readings are currently open. Don't forget to check your sun, moon, and rising sign to see a more well-rounded view of what's going on in your world. And let's get into your reading. If you feel called, do like and subscribe to my channel. Help me get these messages out to others who could benefit. All right, universe, angels, spirits, guides. What do we have for Libra this week? Can we get 5? What do we have for Libra this week? There's 1. What do we have for Libra this week? 2, 3. I swear, if I get that 2 of Swords... All right, 4. One more, please. One more. All right. Ooh. All right, some hermit mode energy. What else? All right, no 2 of Swords. I'm having a battle with that particular card because it keeps coming up in like every single reading I've been doing. All right. So for those of you who are wondering, this is the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot. It's linked below. Let me just get all of this in the frame. My OCD needs it all lined up nice and pretty. All right, Libra. What is coming in for Libra? You're in a hermit mode energy, and it's because you are still recovering from something of your past. You may be stressed, you may be exhausted. You may be feeling like you've hit rock bottom. Something has come to an end in your life, though, and it's put you in this hermit mode energy. I feel like this has gone on for quite some time, given that this is a 10 and the Hermit. The Hermit, for me, is a longer-term energy of withdrawing from society, I guess. I mean, that's what I just heard, but... for a lot of you, it is coming through as almost like depression. I don't know that for sure, but I do get this sense that Libra has really pulled back. There's some emotional energy here where you've been hurt, and it does have that feeling of you've been hurt one too many times, and like this last one was the straw that broke the camel's back, and so you've just been like hands off for a while. But I do get the feeling that you are starting to come back around. You're starting to, yeah, we've got the Fool and the World card here, so I feel like you are coming into a more stable energy, that you are getting ready to enter the dating pool again. But conflict and chaos of the past has you feeling guarded. Ooh, I'm getting chills now. I do get the sense that moving forward, you're going to be approaching your dating from a much more analytical perspective. For a lot of you, there's been this sort of cataloging of traits and things that you want, your wants, needs, and desires within a relationship. And I feel that moving forward, you're going to be changing your vetting process, because at the end of the day, you want peace and harmony and tranquility in your relationships. You have an offer here, and I feel like this is you giving to somebody else, and you're waiting for somebody to come in with that passion and that enthusiasm that shows you that they are also ready. Oh, I just heard a lot of you may have come through the ringer with like unhealed partners or partnerships that have left you feeling very damaged or used, that kind of thing. Like, I'm feeling a really heavy energy coming through for a lot of you. So now moving forward in your new relationships, again, you're going to go at this much, much more pragmatically. When you go on those first dates, you have a list of questions that you want to ask that person, and it's really, I get this sense that you're in a place where you're old enough now that you have your own baggage and this person has their baggage. And if you're going to come together, it's kind of like, can you deal with what I have, and can I deal with my words don't want to work. Can I deal with what you have, and can we make this work? Because at the end of the day, you want balance in your life and in your relationships. And you haven't been experiencing that. But you are ready to try again. It is what I'm getting. And you want to be this fiery, passionate person, and you want to go after the love and the lust and this, that, and the other. But I feel like going after the lust and the butterflies has not been working out for you in the past. And so now, again, you're of an age where you are now going to take a different approach to your dating. And this, again, has you very guarded. You want to let somebody in, but they have to something about feeling the edge of your sword first, the edge of your knife. I don't know why that's coming through. But while you are guarded, you are going to be very intentional about this. You're going to be very strategic about this. And that's your overall message. You desire peace, harmony, you want love, you want passion, you want romance, but you are not going to approach this the same way that you have been before. Like I said, chasing the lust, chasing the butterflies. I'm getting some like devil energy here of chasing temptation. This time it's going to be different. It's going to be intentional. This guy over here, your page, you're willing to be patient about it though. Like, you're not in a rush. Yeah. With this intentionality comes a slowing of the process for you. Again, you're so used to rushing in, but this time you're going to take your time. You're going to get to know the person. You're going to get to know whether or not this is a good balance for you, and whether or not they meet your wants, needs, and desires in a relationship. But you are coming at it from a very guarded place. I mean, that's just it at the end of the day. And it's because of this. It's because of this 10 energy here of painful endings, painful relationships. You've learned a lot though. That's the silver lining of this card, is all of these swords were lessons that you needed to learn in order to achieve a better relationship. And now you're ready. Like you're pulling out of you're still in your hermit mode energy, but I do feel like you're pulling out of it. Like you're ready to take that leap again. Like jumping into the dating pool and starting over. So you're just, I feel like for some of you, you're still just kind of contemplating it because you're still in this hermit energy. So you're starting to take these steps though. I feel like if you're not already in the dating pool, you will be soon. All right, next row. Oh my goodness, energetic release. These readings tend to do that for some reason. All right, we've got strength. This is the after tarot. And if you're feeling called to do so, please like and subscribe and help my channel grow. It helps me get these messages out to others who can use them. All right, strength and stability. Yeah, strength and stability in your relationships. I mean, that's what you're after. You want that long-term commitment. This is a fear. Ooh, I just got chills. This is a fear for you. And this is directly related to the reason why you're feeling like this. And it has to do with all of these past relationships that you've had that have stabbed you in the heart. That this is your fear of it happening again. What else do we have for Libra? There it is again, that same card, that Ten of Swords. Yeah, your past relationships have left you in a place of fearing that your heart is going to be broken again, which is why this energy is so slow for you, which is why you're not willing to just jump in with the next person you meet, which is why you are going to be going about this from a much more intentional angle because of this. And that's okay. You're allowed to be guarded. You're allowed to take your time. You're allowed to find your happiness at your own pace. Ooh, I'm getting big chills now. Just don't let this energy filter into your next relationship. It's okay to be guarded and it's okay to have a vetting process, but don't project past pain and hurt onto the next person that you're going to date. This is very, very crucial. You need to make sure that you allow this person to show you who they are rather than assuming that you already know. And here's your King of Swords again. Yeah. This is intentionality. This is being strategic. And that's okay. You're terrified of this Tower moment. So you're going to go slow. You're going to take your time. You're going to assess all your options until you find balance. You're going to be reserved with this person. You're not going to give your all from the very beginning. Why? Because you want to build structures. You want to build the foundation. You want to build a strong, healthy commitment for the future. I could keep going, but I'm hearing that I shouldn't with this pile. But this Page of Swords is finding truth is what I'm hearing for you. Seeking the truth of the matter. And going about it with clarity and focus and determination. Strategic. Don't let all this stuff from your past inhibit your future. It's okay to go slow, but don't project. Allow this person to show you who they were. I just triggered Alexa somehow. But yes, at the end of the day, you want peace, you want tranquility, you want balance. You want security and stability. You want to feel safe in your relationships. And that's normal. You should feel safe in your relationships. So don't stop until you find that person that gives you that. All right, I'm hearing Moonology. Moonology, what do we have for Libra? Do we have any messages? All of those? Yes? Okay. You and your loved ones are safe. I feel like this has to do with that 10 energy. Not so much your loved ones, but you, like, you are now in a place where your heart is safe. You know, you don't need to fear this moving forward. You've done the work of protecting yourself. You're going about this very pragmatically, so you don't need to worry about getting hurt again. You're very close to achieving your goal, and don't let pride get in your way. Achieving your goal is your new relationship, and don't let pride get in your way. It is coming through as that sort of projecting energy of you feel like you already know what somebody's going to do, or you feel like you already know what's going to happen in a situation, and that's kind of your ego talking, rather than you using your intuition. And your ego is connected to pride. So I feel like that's where that's coming in, is don't let the projections of your past, of your ego, of your negative thoughts get in the way of your new relationship, because your new relationship is coming in. Some of you want a timeline. Can we get a timeline for Libra? When will they meet this new person? I heard 26 days. That's interesting. Typically, the way I would read this, 26 would be the 26th week of the year, which would be roughly mid-July. Mid-July of this year has already passed, so it would be mid-July of next year. That's how I would normally read this, but for some reason, as soon as it came out, I heard 26 days. So just understand that timelines are fluid. So even if you're going by the days, it could be a few days before or a few days after. Should I tell them that story? I don't know if I should tell them that story. Yes? Okay. So angels just told me that I needed to tell you guys a story, and I'm going to put a trigger warning on this before I say it, because this may hit home for some of you, but it has to do with the timeline predictions and how human intervention can change things. So I had a friend who I made a prediction for, and it was completely on accident, but there was going to be a death in the family on a certain day. And when that day came, there was a major accident that happened, but the person in question ended up on life support in the hospital. And so they ended up surviving for 3 more days before the life support was shut down. So technically, had there not been human intervention, that death would have happened on that day. But because of human intervention, it didn't happen for 3 more days. So the point of that story, and I know it's very morbid and I apologize, but the point of that story is human intervention can change timelines. So just keep that in mind when I give these timelines. It could be a few days before, it could be a few days after. It could be the 26th of next year, or mid-July of next year. It's not coming through that way, but it does. That is how I would normally read this. So take it as it resonates. I did just hear for some of you it would be 26 weeks from today, which would be roughly mid-April, I think. But that's not really resonating here. Not for me. Maybe for like 2 or 3 of you, but it is a way to read the card. So take it as it resonates. 26 Like I said, I heard 26 days when it came out. All right, and angel answers. I'm actually not hearing any angel answers. And again, I apologize for the very morbid story, but my angel said that I should tell it. Yeah, I don't know why. I'm just the messenger, so I do what I'm told. A year from now, you'll be in a completely different place, in a completely different energy. I feel like this King of Swords energy of like strategy is not a normal place for you. You are an air sign, but I don't feel like this is normal energy for you in your love life. I feel like your moon placement is a water sign, which makes you more emotional in nature when it comes to your relationships. So moon signs being Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So that's why I'm saying, even though your sun or rising sign may be Libra, and that's why you're here, I feel like your moon sign is going to be a water, which would indicate why this energy is not like natural for you. And some of you need to be in this place right now, but this is not your normal energy. So just know that a year from now, you will no longer have to be in this energy. This is almost like self-preservation at this point, but it doesn't have to last forever. Okay, I just got a yes. Okay, so that one was just a confirmation of what I just told you. I don't know why my angel answers do that, but they do. Okay, I did this one. I did this one. Is there one in here? I'm hearing there's one in here. Is there a message in here for Libra? Is there a message in here for Libra? This deck doesn't flip very well for some reason, and that's how I personally like to pull my cards, is I look need and necessity. Yeah. So need and necessity. Again, I feel like that has exactly to do with this King of Swords. This is you doing what you need to do, what is necessary in the moment in order to protect yourself and find the right person for you. But if you look at this, so on this card, you've got the yin and the yang. You've got the sun and the moon, the black and the white, heaven and earth. And that's exactly what temperance is. Temperance is balance in all things, balance and tranquility, yin and yang. So I do get the sense that these are very, very closely related for you. You're doing what you have to, and I just got chills. You're doing what you have to in the moment, but like I said, this is not your normal energy, so you will pull out of it. You just have to do it for right now. Okay, is that it? I'm hearing yes. All right, Libra, thank you for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, help my channel grow. Check your sun, moon, and rising signs, and I will see you in the next video.